clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is? But she not at home with ya. Cause the last time I checked, she ain't made. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think you're better than me. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog. But a gon' be more clever, yeah. If a then a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog. I'm not the good dog.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way,
Out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way.
yeah.
I got too many plays, I don't even play.
Out of my way,
Get out of my way,
out of my way.
out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, and I'm with it.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking, one way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way,
Out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way,
out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play.
out of my way,
Get out of my way,
out of my way.
out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
Stop talking, one way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me rap, you get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, winning is in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and our home team. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Bill Reichert will get this one started. Should be a fun one. Off we go on EA Sports. Ready from the 35, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to begin is Richardson. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. They get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This throw left side taken in by the rookie wide receiver.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's enough for a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
It's a gain of 8, brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 2. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one is caught by Campbell. And taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Loveland open right side. He's got it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Bears are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
McCarthy now going to start with a pass. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
The 28-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, you know, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Second and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Up was very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. 3rd down coming up. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It brings up 4th down.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he's going to have the Bears 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Higgins sent in motion. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Left side, he finds Kraft. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter as they've got it with 1st and 10. Etienne ahead out of the pistol. And he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Chicago. Touchdown number 9 for the year.
That's a heck of a run right there, and I can't tell you, Mike, how many running backs coaches I've heard over the years say, your responsibility with the ball is to make the first guy miss. We can't block everybody on the field. That's the role of a good running back, and you see it here. All it takes is one missed tackle to get this guy in space, and he's able to do the rest with his legs and take it all the way.
Reichard good with the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
That's good for a San Diego first down.
79 Broncos.
First and 10.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. This one complete to Campbell. And tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Another San Diego.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Motion, change things. Gotta be lying. Ready, ready.
From the gun, Richardson. Pass caught. That's Lane. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down. To throw, it's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. And give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back allowed him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. He will score! Austin Loveland. Touchdown, San Diego. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
So that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play call just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
At their own 15-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. He's going to have a Bears first down. He'll get this up to the 25.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That's Pierce in motion. They'll run. It's Etienne. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. T'Vondre Sweat there on the tackle. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Bear on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. Once again, it's Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down. McCarthy from the gun. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. 4th down. It's Corliss Waitman out to punt.
4th down.
Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. And not the greatest of efforts there, as this one will land out of bounds.
At the Bears' 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinals, 76.
From the gun, here's Gibbs. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A gain of 17 yards.
That's good.
And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get up. Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson going to look to throw. Quick throw, taken in. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
The 11-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. A run up the middle, it's Gibbs. And he'll get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Desperados. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. No problem there on the extra point. And the Desperados will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard run.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Brought down back at the 32.
Now some movement up front. Flags down. Mistake-filled first half continues. On second down, here's McCarthy. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
Your pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. As the clock will stop 45 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. 17 yards on that play. First down, Chicago.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's swung out to Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Second down, they need 7. Now McCarthy. This is a short one, caught by Kraft. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He's got it at about the 8. Pierce. Touchdown, Bears.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Riker good with the extra point. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Marcus Jones now to return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. Room up the sideline at the 45. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
ETN now on 1st and 10. A gain there of 13 yards.
A couple of explosive runs here to start the drive, and now you got to ask yourself, what's the counterpunch? I think as this defense continues to pack themselves in tight, this is a prime opportunity to try to take a big shot downfield.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 5. Pierce in motion. On the handoff, it's ETN. And he'll bring this inside the 15. That's good enough for the first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass. And I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. In motion, Reed. They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
Third and 10. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That one, waking up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to set those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
Will Reichard on for the field goal. A 31-yard attempt.
Reichard's kick
The kick
is good. And the Bears move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
Job number one on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
Cut. Ready?
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Inside the 30. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Desperados. His second touchdown of the afternoon.
For the extra point.
The PAT up and good. And the Desperados move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Y'all can't talk about basic.
In motion, Reed. Again, here's Hall. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's McCarthy. There's Kraft, the tight end. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's number 40 on the season for him.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. On the run, here's Hall. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, It's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he finds some space, tackling after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2. In motion, Reed. He'll go again with Hall. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. It is brought in the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Chicago.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
First down and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 2nd down, Richardson. That one out wide to Gibbs. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
18, 2. Kennedy Lions. 19 Lions. 60 Eagles. 60
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Throwing, Richardson. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 40-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Cowboys.
Now Richardson. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Richardson to throw. Looking for Campbell. He's got it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. First and 10.
At the 49-yard line.
Let's go. 65 catch.
From the gun, Richardson. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. That's enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Second down coming up.
26. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Richardson. This one complete to Campbell. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now Richardson forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. On the handoff, this is Gibbs. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL. Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On the ground, here's Etienne. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He's going to go deep, looking for Reed. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. An even 40 yards. To play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Higgins sent in motion. Here's Etienne. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
Etienne. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. And this defense will use the first of their timeouts. It comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. They're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
It's clear from that 3rd down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on 4th down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket. On the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
They'll run for it with Etienne. And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
Yeah, sometimes these coaches want to overthink it. They want to dial up these super tricky plays and try to outthink themselves sometimes. And you find yourself here on 4th and real short. Something easy, something your guys have repped a million times. Win the battle up front and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. 1st and goal. In motion, Reed. They'll run. It's Hall. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Now this defense will use a 3rd and final timeout. Stop comes just over a minute to play in this one. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now Etienne. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
This crowd doing everything they can before 3rd and goal. They'll try and run with Etienne. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Riker good with the extra point. And the Bears will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he spots his target downfield. Great teamwork on the completion. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Here's 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll get up and stop it with 4 seconds left on the clock.
Ready, kick.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They do it on the final play. And now decision time, down 1. Will they go for 2 and the win?
Mike, I know everyone loves to debate these decisions, but I don't even think there's a decision to be made. You have got to keep your offense on the field, go for 2, and end this thing right here. No overtime.
So one matter still remains before overtime. The extra point. And this kick is good. So they say no to going for 2 in the win, make the extra point, and we are headed to overtime. So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown on the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs, and we play 1 overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. 20-yard line. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Second and 10. Now a first throw here in overtime. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Bears first down.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
So, first and 10 now from the 30. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Try him again. Another one to Higgins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up second. Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way. Every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 8. From the gun, here's McCarthy. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime, but it's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic, if you will, they get the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This is